Wakabayashi is down.
What's up, guys? Stream is live. Let's talk about what we just saw. How's it going, guys? Nothing excess. How's everybody? We just got a new K-Lab stream. We're gonna talk about it real briefly. There's not a whole lot to talk about. Frankly, if you follow the game at all, you kind of already know what's coming. We're getting the next banner for Samurais. It would be Samurai Part 2. Samurai Part 2 has a few characters in it. We're gonna talk about them real quick. So give me 1 second. How's it going, Ivan David, Revan Desbrook, Paria Pope? What's up? So, we're going to talk a little bit about some of these players. So I'm going to pop them up. I'm only going to talk about the 3 major players of this banner. I'm not really going to talk about the bad ones. Revan, did you watch Juventus? No, but I heard that it ended really awfully. In a way that if you are a Real fan is great, and if you are a Juventus fan, did not end well. So, I don't want to spoil it, but, you know. It's not like people can't just go and look it up, right? Yeah, Urabe is not bad, man. And once you max out his sliding block with the Matsuyama block, he's actually really strong. People need to not sleep on that unit, you know? Alright, so let's start. Alright. Alright, so first off, we're gonna be doing some coverage of these players here real quick. I have the right monitor real fast. So let's talk about the 3 characters that are gonna come up in the next banner, right? The characters that are coming in are gonna be Ken Wakashimazu, Yamato's Pride, Tomoya Akai, Italian Style Pizzazz, and Kojiro Hyuga, Japan's Proud Fierce Tiger. Now, the special things about these characters is that they are obviously samurai versions. That means that they have some pretty decent stats. And, well, let's talk about it for a little bit. First off, let's talk about, I guess, what everyone's going to consider the prize. It's going to be Kojiro Hyuga. Although I know a lot of people will think it's Ken. Really, they're trying to market the position players more than anything else. So, actually, I'm going to zoom in. No, it looks stupid if I do that. So, we're going to leave it here. So, let's talk about Kojiro Hyuga. Kojiro Hyuga is a forward with some pretty decent stats. Now, if you have Raiju, you'll notice that his shot is actually a little bit lower than Raiju's, but it's not too much lower than Raiju's. It's not anything crazy, right? But it's pretty impressive nonetheless. He has a lot of stamina. He's a 47k striker, which is a little bit better, right? He has an almost 5,000 dribble, almost 5,000 pass. These are actually pretty respectable considering that Raiju is a kind of a one-dimensional character. He does have a decent tackle, which is great because he comes with a tackle. We'll talk about it in a sec. Not much to talk about in block or intercept, but his speed is whatever. His power is surprising, and technique is a dump stat for him. He's not really going to be using it a lot unless you give him drive pass A, which is something you definitely should be giving him. Nothing here, and nothing here, as per usual. Now, his team skill, pretty good. Increase the stats of all green characters by 10%. If you have Hino and you picked up Genzo in the last one, you're in good shape because this is the character you want, right? You'll be having plus 17% to all stats, and with Hino passive, that's plus 27% to offense. You'll be in pretty good shape. Agility Killer, pretty good passive, plus 10% against agility players. I mean, it's not exactly like the greatest passive on Earth, but for people that are going to be trying to play against the new blue Ken that we're going to talk about, this is going to come in pretty handy. However, most goalkeepers are red, so this is not exactly the scariest passive to be facing against. I do know we're going to be facing a lot more green and blue keepers now because of Ken and Genzo, but this is really only here to, like, help you against Ken. Which is funny because that's his friend, right? Let's talk about the skills he starts with. Obviously, he starts with Neo Tiger Shot, 455 max. It's not an entirely impressive shot to start. A lot of people who, like me, who got a lot of Raijus, if you do pull this character, you're going to want to give it to him, even though it's a little more expensive. He can afford it. And remember that his passive actually increases his own stamina. And so that'll be pretty helpful. So that you can fire off more Raiju shots. He comes also with Jumping Tiger Volley as an A skill. I would recommend probably replacing it with the B version. The A version will be a little bit hard to level up. The B version is more than enough if you just want something cheap to use every now and then. He comes with Fierce Tiger Tackle A. It's a little bit expensive for a tackle. I mean, tackles that are A generally are this expensive. But it's a good way to put pressure on the defense. So he's good there. And obviously, because he has decent stats elsewhere, I would recommend trying to give him Tiger Pass. Pretty good. And if you can want to farm this up, you can. But if you have enough levels of this from the R version, it is also a good idea. There's a lot of ways to build him. He's overall a very, very, very strong character with a very, very, very strong buff. He'll primarily be used to sort of set up Hino and to sort of, I guess, deal damage before Hino fires. But all in all, pretty good player. Let's talk about the next one. Ken Wakashimazu, Yamato's Pride. Ken is probably the best goalkeeper in Japan right now. And I say that because he has the highest saving power that you could possibly put on a goalkeeper. Additionally, Sashomaru mentioned set up your duty solid. I'll talk about, he's very strong by himself, but if you have Hino on your squad, you're definitely going to be setting up Hino more than anything else. And he also still kind of has trouble with Genzo because Genzo is so absurd. But yeah, no, he's really good. Will you do Team Clinic? Probably not. I don't want to make these after K-Lab streams very long. I want people to come in, get the information they want, maybe pull or something, and kind of move on. But we'll see. If I see something new or interesting in Team Clinic, I'll look at it. But if not, then not going to be doing it. So let's talk about Wakashimazu. Wakashimazu, again, probably the best overall keeper in Japan. Has a lot of stamina for a keeper so far, and comes with extraordinarily ridiculously high punch. This punch stat is ludicrous, and he comes with a ton of speed and fair power to back it up. There's math up on the Reddit by Aaron that you can go look up if you want. He's already calculated what just the S1 skill will be, and it's something like a 30k total save. He is a punching keeper, right? He does come with Wakado Ryu defensive chop, which is pretty inexpensive for a skill, at 400, but also can go all the way up to 455 force. But if you can give him the skill from the SSR old version, and you have enough SR balls, this is an extraordinarily strong skill for how cheap it is. I would recommend you try to see if you can give him this one, and level it up as much as you can, and then you'll have a ton of saves. But either way, he does come with a very interesting passive, which is that as long as he has one or more stamina, you can just go crazy and just spam your skills. Obviously, he gives all blue units plus 7%. That'll be pretty useful if you have a Rivaul and you have blue Basa. You'll have plus 27% to all your team. This character is basically very highly desirable. And that's pretty much all I've got to say about Ken. He's just really strong. Alright? Punching is really good, frankly. Don't worry too much about people telling you that punch is, oh, it's unviable or whatever. Punching is not bad. If people are attacking you, move into defensive mode, and then the punch has a very high chance of dropping the ball back to your defensive players. The only weakness of punch, I guess, is that sometimes you get corner kicks. But with how reliable he is overall as a keeper, he basically deflects everything. So, pretty strong. Motaz M. If you get a red card from the shop, anyone know when they will remove it? The indication, Motaz, is that if you get a red card, you will never get it. Sorry. They'll never give it back to you, most likely. Let's talk about the third prize character from this banner, Tomeya Akai. Tomeya Akai, Italian-style pizzazz. Toughness character. Comes with some decent stats, 46k in stats. He is nothing to write home about in attack. He looks a lot like Bunak in attack. But he's better than Bunak at blocking. And he's significantly decent at tackle and intercept, which is good if you can give him tackles or intercepts, basically, if you can find them to give them to him. 1 second. Oh boy. Physical, 14k, you know, nothing bad. He has a decent enough power. It's not super high like you would expect a really good blocker to have, but it's nothing terrible. 4,800 in speed, 4,500 in technique. Again, not a particularly varied character, mostly a central blocker for you if you need a central blocker. He is mostly only a defender. He doesn't go anywhere else. And he does come with a passive that is red units plus 7%. Now, you can give him the Akai tackle, but he does come with all 3 skills already. He comes with aggressive interception A, dangerous tackle A, and shoulder block S. These, not particularly easy to level up, but if you don't feel like leveling up dangerous tackle A, you can give him dangerous tackle S, especially since Akai Blue is not very good. I do believe he's getting a passive soon, so we'll have to see how much better that unit is now. But I would, for the most part, just pass him the S tackle, especially if I still had one or if I had an extra copy of one. Obviously, he doesn't come with Strong Pass A, and he doesn't have any other way of getting any other skills. So kind of like, you'll have to wait for raids to come out for Akai that are something other than the shoulder block. But it's not bad. I would max out shoulder block B anyway and give it to him, because that way it'll be like a level 1 shoulder block. And then obviously this skill's still very strong. So, you know, you do with him what you need. He's pretty good. Pretty good. Now, we gotta talk about 2 more players, I guess. We should cover them. They're not great, but we should cover them. It's gonna be Takeshi and Sorimachi. So let's start with the good of the 2. Here we have Takeshi. Takeshi is an attacking midfielder. Red. Takeshi is one of the consolation prizes you might wind up with. Not very strong, doesn't have a lot of stamina. However, his pass is, honest to goodness, pretty decent. He's not a bad passer. He's not very good on defense. And certainly his dribble leaves something to be desired, but if he's not Misaki, green Misaki, but he's no slouch, and he does give you plus 5% to all stats characters, and he does crush green characters. Probably not the best character you could be playing with, but for example, if you have a team with Raiju and you're just kind of putting together whatever you can in red, you could do worse than Solid Pass A, Solid Pass B, Toho's Golden Duo, and just a bunch of other stuff, you know? He basically goes in, 1-2s a bunch so that he can enable Hyuga. Hyuga can try to get some scores, and then you sub him out for somebody else. He's not terrible. He actually has a use. He also can come in the second half if one of your players is tired and try to bring the ball up. But this is not a bad player. He's not a good player, but he's not a bad player. He is what I would call like a Generation 1 player with limited use, but at least one of his stats is inflated enough that you can definitely put him to work, okay? So if you do get Takeshi, don't be too sad. Be a little sad because you got hosed, but don't be too sad. Especially if you got him like plus 1 or 2 other characters already in the banner. Yeah, like you're not that far negative into it. Now, let's talk about this idiot. Urab is actually useful. Let's talk about this idiot. Kazuki Sorimachi. Sorimachi suffers from uselessness syndrome. He's a 41k forward in a world where there's plenty of good forwards. He has 895 stamina, and he's a forward who can't shoot. He's a forward who passes. All of his stats are mediocre. If you get Sorimachi, if you get this, if you look into this guy's eyes right now. If you get this, this is how you're going to be standing. This is going to be your expression. You're going to be so pissed. Okay? Just look into this eyes. Look into these eyes, man. You see this man? Hot Garbo. Straight up, I'd play Raid Santana before him. Yes, Raid Santana has a B60 shot that might kill a man. This dude does nothing. This dude crushes dreams. This, what is it? Cisbros picked up this character, Fisanity. Got Sorimachi, and his dreams were crushed forever. Let's do an analysis of what his skills are. Warriors in Blue Awaken. I guess if you really need this buff, go for it. Shoutouts to Jonathan Joe for subscribing to the YouTube channel. Appreciate it, man. Toughness Killer, stats plus 5% versus T-type. Listen, you're never... All the good defenders are blue right now, dude. You're not... God damn it. Sorimachi, why do you exist? Let's look at some of his skills. Oh my god, he doesn't have anything. He's a passing unit with an S12. Shoutouts to Revan Desberg. Thanks for the YouTube sub, my man. Toho Trinity 1-2. Okay, alright. I guess you can 1-2, but you're gonna get pass cut by all the characters with good pass cuts. God forbid you run into Raid Ishizaki. The red Ishizaki that freaking Silver Dono hates, trashes, and destroys. And you try to 1-2 this dude, and he's gonna go Forcible Interception EX, and he's gonna take the ball and weakly pass it to a midfielder, and you give up the ball, and you spent 405 stamina to give the ball to the other player. Oh my god, I hate this unit. Precise pass. You see this pass? Alright? Let's talk about... Oh, let's not forget Toho Trinity. You need to have Takeshi and Hyuga on the same team just for this to be remotely useful. This is the worst shot that you could have as a character. Bullet shot is the shot they give scrubs because they can't think of anything else to give them. It is strictly better than a white shot. That's what bullet shot is. I would rather have strong shot because it's harder to find. Let's talk about precise pass C for a second. Precise pass C. Precise pass C is what? Hey guys, this unit isn't out yet. Let's not talk about it. Anyway, let's talk about precise pass C. Do you know who you give precise pass C to? My boy Urabe. Do you want to know why? You want to know why you give it to Urabe? Because Urabe, see, is this dude. You get this dude for free when you do missions. I mean, the events. It's a common C pass, right? But let's talk about precise pass C. I mean, it was 1.6 times whatever you do. Is it very good? No. Not really. But you know what is pretty good about it? That you can give it to this dude. Let's talk about Urabe for a second, even though it's not the right banner. Urabe's not bad. You can farm this right now, right? You can level this up to 11 right now. Right? Let's talk about Strong Tackle A. Did you guys know that you can get Strong Tackle A leveled up right now? You can go buy one of the Tachibana brothers in the event, and you can get up to 10 of him. And he comes with Strong Tackle A. So, make this an A11 tackle. Level this up with Matsuyama. I already have it up to level 61, because level 61 is the barrier right before it costs 2 of these to level it up once. And so I make a bunch of copies of level 61. Shoutouts to Aaron for reminding me of that, right? Just do that, man. That's super, super smart. This is pretty decent. If you have this to level 61, you're going to run up to, like, Schneider, like it happened today on the K-Lab match, and you're just going to sliding block that dude in the face. You'd be like, no, Schneider, you don't get to shoot. And his block ain't so bad. It's not good, but you kill agility, so what do you care? Get in there. Get in that ass. If I got Sorimachi Samurai, I would keep him and never evolve him. I would lock him, and he'd be in like a pit. He'd just be collecting dust, because that character freaking sucks. This dude's better, and Sano at least has a tackle. If you get Sano, I would be sad. Don't get Sano. And so there you have it. That's what's coming up in the next banner, right? It's a decent stuff. You know, you could do worse than some of these players. And so, you know what? I'm gonna pull, because I really want Genzo, and I hope you guys will give me luck. I already pulled my one pull here. I'm gonna do this first, but I'm gonna block it. I'm gonna block this because I don't like showing the ads. Imagine someone going to the Facebook group after Sorimachi and asking if he's good. Can you imagine? I'd be so tilted. I don't want sync for me. You didn't get Genzo yet? No, I don't have Genzo. I don't have Genzo. I don't have Blubasa. I don't even have Red Misugi. I just want one of the 3, man. Green Genzo would be fantastic. It would let me build green. But I don't think I'll have that kind of luck. Blubasa would be extra good, because that would make my next pull a lot more fun. So let's turn off my monitor. Alright, cool. Is Sorimachi useful? No. That's it. That's my answer. Is Sorimachi useful? No. So what do you guys think I should do? Should I green pull until I have what should I do here? Should I green pull? Should I 10 pull or should I single pull? What do you guys think? I got like 6 more minutes to kill. Ten pull. Someone says 10 pull. Keep those for 3rd step up. I'm gonna be doing the 2nd step up anyway. Single, Alright. Jonah says Temple. You forgot Nita, bro. Hold on. Actually, you know what? I'll also talk about the other two players in a second. Single. Alright, we're going to do some singles. We're going to do some singles. I'm going to do singles until 150. And we'll see what happens. Let's go. Let's see what happens. This is bad. This is going to result in nothing. I don't care. Sorimachi, baby. He heard me. He's running all up here like, hey, man, heard you was talking shit. Like I wasn't going to find out, baby. All right. Let's pray to the Gacha God. If we're going to pray to the Gacha God, we got to do this right. 1 second. All right. Let's pray to the Gacha God for real, guys. You guys want to pray to the Gacha God? Hold on. I'll show you how you pray to the Gacha God. Where's the song? Where is the song? Here you go. This is how you pray to the Gacha God, guys. Not any of this weak stuff that you guys do. Alright? This is how you pray to the Gacha God, baby. This is how you pray to the Gacha God. Oh, yeah. Oh, buddy. Oh, we've got so many of them. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's dead. We killed him. And now we pull him for reals. Every time I do this, something good pops up. Nah, we'll go do singles. People said singles. People said singles. I will honor that. Blood has been shed for the Gacha God. That's 4 birds. Okay. That's not Chereza. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen. That might be an SR. Nah. Whack. Whack. We're gonna do it until I fill up the transfer points. How about that? I might have to replay this song. I might have to switch to the Toho soccer version. Okay, gold. No signs anywhere else. Ah, this is trash. Barakan. Let's step up the intensity. Alright, let's see what's happening. Even if it's Sano, it'll be better than nothing. That's 1 bird and a blue kick. Alright. Whack. One more time. Thank you for following, subbing, Ihan K. I don't know how to pronounce your name properly, so I'm gonna guess Ihan is correct. Thanks for following. Welcome. I don't have any gimmick sayings or anything. I just welcome you. Wow, Omega Trash. Hey, I got Genzo. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Should be the last one. Thank you for subscribing, Ivan David. I appreciate it. Or Ivan David, I don't know. Oh my god. Alright. How many point transfer tickets do I have? Two. You know what? You know what? I don't care anymore. Let's try this again. La primera, soy Argentina, but speak English. Alright. I'm probably gonna get Aoi anyway. But, I want to feel good about myself tonight. I can't wait to get Raiju back. Oh, that's gonna be so funny. Alright. Okay. Oh, blue fire is very good, by the way. Blue fire tends to mean samurai. Can't wait for it to be Sano. I'm gonna let this rock. I need to milk the suspense for this. Oh man, yo, press F to pay respect. I can't, dude. That's too funny. Oh man. Oh shit. I already have this out of the way. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, that's actually too good. Caleb sends her regards, dude. Oh, I'm gonna pull some other 5 pulls just because. Let's go. That was too good. That was too good. That was too good. That was way too good. Motaz, thank you for following, dude. I'm glad that I entertained you with that one. Okay, that's not too bad. I can feed that to do a multi. I don't want to do a multi. That's not enough drama. Need more drama. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 5 birds and gold. Oh, that's not that good. It got crappy. It got crappy. It's Sano. Of course it's Sano. Get out of my face. All right, let's go back to the soundtrack. Let's go back. Oh, there is another Aoi. Is this like foreshadowing? Oh man. Now I gotta farm all those extra coins just because I wanted to entertain some people. Alright, that's bad. Come on, help me out here. Okay, that's only 2 birds. Natureza. Ooh, gold. Roberto. Okay, you didn't flip it. Well, you never know. Alright. 3%. Oh, I can feel the 3%. Come on. No, Yogi. I'm gonna only get to. I'm gonna only do a singles multi here. Oh wow, strong shot. Wakala. What else? 1 bird. Whack. Red text. Ooh. Oh god, Zangief. Alright, 3 more kicks and we're out of here. Whack. Actually, I think I need to stop at the next one because 125. Hold on, let me calculate here real fast. I can keep 95 dream balls and be good. So here we go. Here we go. Gotta keep 95 dream balls for Friday's pull. So we're gonna go down to 95 dream balls, and if nothing comes out, nothing comes out, man. That's 5 birds, gold. No flames. Nope, nothing. It's looking grim. It's looking real grim. It's looking like SSR Blue Aoi, man. 2 birds. No flames at all yet. It's been a very flameless afternoon. or evening, I should say. I got like 5 pulls or more maybe left. Nope. Red text doesn't look good. Sorimachi. More like Sarimachi. Terrible. Alright, what's next? 3 birds. Nah. Second banner comes in like a few hours after I think a maintenance. So I got 2 more pulls. Okay, 2 birds but gold. Alright, let's let this one ride. Let's see what happens. Ah, garbage. 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 And last one. 3 birds in blue. No flames. Whole team, but that never means anything. And Roberto shows up literally all the time. He means nothing. Well, rip. That will be all I'm pulling tonight. 3%, too hard to overcome. That's hopefully that serves as a lesson to everybody. Don't pull on the 3% banner. Because you could see the rates right here. Perea. I'll look at it real quick, but there's no real need, frankly. If you are playing and you're enjoying it and you're doing well in PvP, then you don't really need a doctor. Where's the rates? There you go. Let's look at these rates, man. It's not that it's no mood, it's just that it's late. And I did promise myself I wouldn't be doing these until that late. Look at that. There's 64 players available at 3%. And of these, it's 2% per Blue Samurai. And I sure wish I'd gotten any of them. It is what it is. I only have Urabe, who is the good of the bad 2 of them. It is what it is. Hopefully maybe the 3rd banner will bring some more luck. But for now, that's it for tonight. Not a whole lot to do today. I just wanted to go ahead and cover what happened in the K-Lab game station. We do have some good news though. The guy that played did win, so that means that we now have 4 Dream Balls guaranteed for I think it's 4 Dream Balls. It might be 3, and they'll just let what's his face, Matt, do the French stream next week and make it count for a lot. By the way, guys, this is something that you should always do. I want to show you this because it's very important. Okay. So it is 3. All right. This is something you should do. Okay. If you're in a club and you have over 10 million, right? Look for the highest thing, right, and just go. Just donate, dude. Just donate your money. Pay your dues, okay, to your club. Pay your dues so that your stats can be good. Always pay your dues. Alright? Anyways, guys, shout outs to all of you. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate you guys supporting. I appreciate you guys subscribing to the channel. Thank you to all of today's subscribers. I'll go over y'all one more time. Thank you to, let's see, Jonathan Joe, Revan Desbrook, Ihan K, Ivan David, Yogi Bear, and Motaz M. Also, shoutouts to some people who subscribed when the channel was not live. Fabricio Suarez and Mercurio3. I appreciate your guys. I appreciate your support. Hope to see you guys. Hopefully, I'm going to probably play on Friday if nothing crazy happens. And we'll be doing some pulls of the 270 Dream Ball full step banner. Well, we'll go all the way through step 6 and see what comes out. And I don't know. Motal is not currently ready for sale. If you bought third-party Dream Balls and you got a yellow card for it, and your shop is disabled, your shop cannot be enabled anymore. But if you did not buy third-party Dream Balls and your shop is disabled, you should contact KLab through their email. Their email is actually posted on a Reddit thread. I will post it. You can send them an email through there. But instead of talking about the Matsuyama bug, you know, just clear it up with them there. Anyways, guys, thanks again. See you soon.